What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Easy On Me by Adele. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what are the songs by Adele that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Easy On Me on guitar is that in order to keep the song as accurate and beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 5th fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing that you want to know to play Easy On Me on guitar is the structure of this song. We're going to start out with a verse, then go to chorus, then verse and chorus again, then we're going to have a short bridge, and we'll finish up the song with one last chorus. And the last thing that you want to know before we dive into Easy On Me is the 6 chords that you need to play this song. The first one is G, the next one is C, the next one is C over E, the next one is A minor, the next one is D minor, and the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord as well as chord charts for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Easy On Me. Guys, Easy On Me is a beautiful new song from Adele, the first new one that we've heard from Adele in a while. I'm super stoked to share it with you. Now, this is one of those songs that is very heavily based on piano, so what we're going to be doing is translating what's being played over on piano and play it as closely as we can on guitar while also maintaining a pretty beginner-friendly version here for the beginners out there. So with that in mind, the first thing we're going to take a look at for Easy On Me is what we're playing for our verses and our bridge as well. For our verses and our bridge, we're going to have 2 pretty simple chord progressions and a simple strum pattern to go along with them. First, let's take a look at our chord progressions. Our chord progressions for our verse and bridge are going to be C, A minor, C over E, and then F. And then we'll go to that next line, which is C, A minor, G, and then F, and F once more. So F for 2 measures at the very end there. And we're just going to play through that one whole thing one time for each one of our verses and one time for our bridge as well. Now, what we're going to be doing for strum pattern for each chord will look about like this. We're going to do down, up 3 times pretty slowly. So for our C chord as our example, it'll kind of look like this. We're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up. About like that, and we'll switch to the next chord. And that's going to pretty closely match up with what's being played on piano while also still being very beginner friendly. So let's walk through our whole progression real quick just to see what that all looks like put together. Start with our C chord here. We're going to go down, up, 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 down, up. Next line. Down, up, 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 down, up. Just about like that, played once through for each verse and once through for the bridge as well. Nothing too crazy here, guys. Pretty simple chord progressions with a pretty simple strum pattern to go along with them. So, like I said, that's only going to play through once for each verse and once for the bridge as well. But I'm going to go ahead and play through it twice on our little playthrough here just so that you can have a little bit more time to play along with me. So with that in mind, twice through the chord progressions and the strum patterns that are going to be played for the verses and the bridge on Easy On Me will look about like this without me talking. And the only other thing that you need to know to play Easy On Me on guitar is what we're playing for our choruses. For our choruses, we're going to have a pretty simple chord progression and then 2 strum patterns to go along with it. It's a lot of fun to play and it's very beautiful. So our chord progression for our choruses is going to be C, A minor, G, C over E, D minor, back to C over E, and then we'll finish up on an F. And that's going to repeat a couple times for each one of our choruses. Now you'll notice that some of those chords have stars next to them, and the reason for that is because we're playing those chords for a half measure, or half as long as all of the non-starred chords. So we'll be doing something a little different for our strum pattern there, which we'll get to in just a second. So first let's take a look at the strum pattern that we're going to be using for all of our non-starred chords. For our non-starred chords, we're going to strum down, 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 up, down, about like that for all of the non-starred chords. So walking through our chord progression, we'll start with the C chord. We're going to go down, 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 up, down. And then we're going to go to that A minor, which is our first starred chord. For all of our starred chords, we're going to do a quick down, down, up, just about like that. So walking through this, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, and then to the G chord, which is a non-starred chord. So down, 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 up, down, then to C over E, down, down, up, and then to D minor, down, 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 up, down, back to C over E, down, down, up, and then to F, down, 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 up, down. Just about like that. And that right there is going to repeat through all of our choruses. Nothing too terribly crazy here. It's just an alternating strum pattern. So we have those half measure chords with the stars next to them. Those are going to be a little shorter. And then obviously the non-starred chords are going to be just a little bit longer. So with that in mind, guys, a couple times through the chord progression and the strum patterns that we're going to be using for our choruses on Easy On Me will look about like this without me talking. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Easy On Me on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 900 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there cannot be a more perfect channel for you to check out. Hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude if you want to see what I'm up to in between videos and drop off some song requests. And guys, lastly, if you need a little extra help with this song or any other aspect of beginner guitar, you can hit up this link right up here to book a one-on-one lesson with me. Guys, Easy On Me is a beautiful song. I think it's the first Adele song that I've taught on my channel, and it's mostly because she hasn't really put out very much new music since I started teaching on YouTube. This is her first new song in a really long time, I'm pretty sure. I don't follow Adele super closely, so I might be wrong about that. Feel free to correct me if I am, but I know this is her first song in a while, and it's a beautiful one, and I'm really stoked to share it with y'all. Now, like I said, this is a very piano-based song. Pretty much the entire song is just piano, so what we're doing is doing our best to adapt the piano over to guitar, and then kind of making as beginner-friendly of a version of that as we can. So that's how I came up with these chord progressions and these strum patterns that will match up really, really beautifully with this song. There's nothing too crazy complicated in here, guys. That F chord might be a little tricky for the beginners out there, but again, I will have a beginner way to play that in the pinned comment down below if you need it. But other than that, guys, very beginner-friendly song, beautiful song, and a lot of fun to play. So guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.